Okay. Hi everyone. Today is May 12th, week 3 of the 1.22 release team meeting. We abide by community's code of conduct, which means be nice to each other and to yourself. And this meeting will be recorded and available in the YouTube. So be mindful of whatever that you say. All right. I am going to go ahead and share my screen once I figure out how to do that. I always get confused whenever I have to do that. Okay, probably I'm sharing the right thing. So just let me know whenever you see my screen.
Yep, we can see it.
Perfect. Thank you. Last week, we had some of the shadows saying hi. This week we would we'll call out each team, and whoever didn't get a chance to say hi, please say hi and introduce yourself, and whoever introduced, and if you want to say hi again, don't be shy, just you can say whatever that you like.
I guess I can go first.
uh
That's okay.
I'm going to call out the team so that
Sure.
it's easier that way to know that which team you're from. And
Absolutely. Okay.
thank you, Darren. I just have one update before I call out everyone. So I created a meeting time for Europe and APAC, and the poll link is on the agenda. I also shared it with the role leads, and I will put it on Sigurities in a bit. Please feel free to fill in your availabilities. This meeting is gonna heavily focus on it's gonna be the meeting time is focused to be friendly for APAC and EU. So if you need more slots, feel free to reach out to me. I will add in more slots and we will accommodate. This is an optional meeting, and it gives a chance for everyone to participate, say hi, and be in touch. So add in your availability, and we will kickstart that probably next week sometime. Anyone else got any questions on that? All right, I'm gonna move on. So first up is enhancements. James, would you like to introduce your shadows?
Sure. So very briefly, my name is James. My pronouns are he, him, and I'm the enhancements lead for 122. Did you want me to go through the update in the spreadsheet as well, or is it just fine written as it is there?
Please go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, the highlight is that we have presently 77 enhancements tracked for 122, which is a huge amount. I think it's more than we've ever had at this stage, even just before enhancements freeze. For any release, certainly based on the spreadsheets I've looked at for the previous releases. So that's pretty big. Of those, about a third, 26, are already complete for enhancements freeze. And a further 49 are at various stages at risk, and 2 have already been removed. So it's going pretty well, I think. I've marked it as green because we've reviewed all of them, which is something I really want to highlight, is that the whole enhancements team has done a lot of work in order to get everything reviewed. So I really want to shout out to them. Speaking of them, actually, I think they were all on the call on the previous time, but if people would wish to reintroduce themselves, please feel free to do so.
Sure, I'll go. My name is Ray. I've been part of the release team since 118. I was the docs lead for 1.21. First, I'm on enhancements as a shadow, and in my professional life, I work for SUSE by way of Rancher Labs.
I'm Xander. I think I introduced myself last time, but say hi again. This is my third time on the release cycle, previously with communications, and yeah, this has been a lot of fun. Wild number of enhancements, so it should be a super exciting release.
Hi, my name is Sapriya. I work for a startup called BitMax, and this is my first time in the release team. Thank you for having me, and I'm enjoying it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Grace. I'm a computer engineering student at Waterloo. My pronouns she, her, and this is my first time contributing.
Hi, I'm Joseph Sandoval, and I've been with the release team since 119, and I was on the enhancement team before, and I'm on it again. And this is really exciting to be part of this because I can't believe we keep growing every time. And just my pronouns are he, him, and él. Thank you.
All right, that's all of them. So thank you very much. One other very tiny detail to mention: enhancement trees is tomorrow. It's pretty minor, but yeah, looking forward to that. That's it from me, I think.
Thank you, James, and thank you, team. Thanks for working really hard, getting everything reviewed. Welcome new members, and hi to returning members.
Hey folks, I'm new too. My name is Krishna Kilari, pronouns he, him, they. Currently I work for Amazon Web Services. This is my first time here in release team, shadowing. Thanks for the opportunity and nice meeting you all.
Welcome, Krishna. And I really like that everyone telling their pronouns. It really helps. So we will make it a point for next time that we can put it right next to our names if people don't mind. It's easy and makes our community more inclusive. Any questions for enhancements team or for James?
When are the folks meeting for the enhancement updates? Like we have these enhancement liaisons, right? Are we supposed? I'm part of the enhancements liaison for SIGAPS. I'd like to know, like, is there a regular cadence where you folks meet?
Are you? Go ahead.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead, James.
So the enhancement team as such doesn't have distinct meetings. We had an onboarding session last week where we talked through kind of our process and how we do things and the changes for 122. We've mostly been communicating over Slack. In terms of enhancement liaison, we do have the list of all of the enhancement liaison from Laurie, so thank you very much to her for sending that over. Loosely speaking, I think all of us all 6 of us on the enhancements team have been assigned some of the SIGs, and those that have liaisons are those enhancement team members are aware for the SIGs that they are assigned if they have liaisons. So you should be able to speak directly with the people. That list of that mapping of who's assigned to what isn't written down anywhere. It's something we did kind of internally. I can share that if that's useful. You should have been reached out to. If you haven't been, then we can fix that.
Sure, that will be great. Perhaps I'll ping you on Slack, James. Thank you.
Sure. Okay.
Any questions for any more questions for James and team? Moving on, Max is not gonna be there, so if the shadows like to introduce themselves, that'll be great. And if anyone wants to present the update, that'll be awesome as well.
Yeah, so I introduced myself last time, but I guess I can reintroduce myself. Hi, I'm Anna. My pronouns are she, her, and yeah, I'm a shadow in CI Signal team. It's my first release cycle and first contribution to Kubernetes, so I'm excited to be here. Yeah, and if I remember correctly, someone there were 2 of us only last time, so I guess other shadows, not everyone has introduced themselves yet.
Yeah, I wanted to say hi again. I am Rodolfo Martinez. I am shadow with Anna in CI Signal. It's my first contribution to Kubernetes, and I am very excited to start contributing with you all.
All right. Can anyone, if there are any more shadows from the team who would like to say hi?
Hi. I mean, I don't know if I should say hi anymore because I have been a member of the Release family for a long time, on and off. And well, I'm Veronica. I'm sorry, how do we say our pronouns? She, her. I will be shadowing Adolfo on branch management, but I have been release manager associate for, I think, for a year already. Yeah, since I don't work in the Kubernetes space on my day-to-day, like in my day job, my progress here has been slow but steady. But yeah, I'm very happy to see so many new faces and so eager to contribute.
Veronica, so happy to have you here. I have seen you in the release management space, but it's really great to interact. All right, so does any of the CIs, anyone from CI Signal team can speak to the status?
Yeah, so I can I can approximately read what's in the document. So there are some flakes both in master blocking and master informing, but nothing super critical. We are investigating those. Also, one thing is that the OpenStack conformance tests are running from master informing are running infrequently and are failing. So this is something that we also we need to investigate in coming days or weeks. So I guess that's the update. We spent this week, like all of us were onboarding to CI Signal team. So we went through the process of creating issues for and checking if tests are failing or flaking or what is going on. So we also found some flakes during that onboarding. But yeah, that's the status update.
This is awesome. Thank you for the update, Anna. And if anyone has any questions for the CI Signal team. Right, moving on to Bakriyaj with Mena.
Oh, okay. I was muted. Hi, everyone. I have my team present on this meeting. So if you want to introduce yourself, Christoph, you can go first.
Okay, then I go first. My name is Christoph Vogt. I'm from Hanover, Germany. I architected, implemented, and operated Kubernetes-based systems since Kubernetes 1.9. Also giving trainings from time to time as part of my day job as a consulting company I co-founded at the beginning of this year. This is my first time contributing to such a big open source project like this. So I'm super excited to see all these new faces, learning about your structures and the organization of this project. So yeah, looking forward to work with you. Thank you.
Okay, so Gavin.
Hi, everybody. I think I introduced last time. My name is Gavin Ray. I am a software engineer at Equinix. Pronouns are he, him. This is going to be my first release cycle with the Kubernetes project. Super excited to be here. I've been using Kubernetes since the pre 1.0 release. So I'm looking forward to contribute back to the community that's given me so much.
Thank you, Gavin. Taylor?
Hi, yeah, I am Taylor Traparo. Pronouns are he, him. This is my first time joining Kubernetes release team. So I'm excited. Yeah, that's it for me. Thank you.
Welcome to the team. Tony?
I am Tony. My pronouns are he, him. During the day, I work at Adobe as an SRE on the East Coast of the US. I was involved with the release team for 120 in comms, and I'm also very excited to get going with enhancements here in 122.
So as for status, oh, I didn't introduce myself. Sorry, guys. My name is Minna Masri. I'm a software engineer at SUSE. This is my third release. I was bug triage shadow in 120 and 121. Pronouns are she, her. So for today's status, we're green, still too far from code freeze, but as of enhancement freeze, we will start tracking the issues and the PRs that are in this milestone. We don't have anything to worry about, only one critical urgent issue and one critical urgent PR. So yeah, we're green for today.
Thank you, Nana. Welcome everyone from the book triage team. Does anyone have any questions for Mana and your team? Right, moving on to docs with Victor.
Hi, this is Victor. I'm a software engineer. I'm the docs lead for this release. I was previously docs shadow in 121. I work for a small company. I would like to give an opportunity to the members in my team to introduce themselves, if they can.
Hi, hi. This is Ritu. I'll be working with Victor as a Shadows Docs, like Doc Shadow. I work at VMware, and this is my first time contributing to Kubernetes. Thank you so much. Looking forward to work with you all. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Chris Nagus, also Doc Shadow. I work at Amazon Web Services as an open source writer. Prior to this, I spent a long time at Red Hat and also wrote a bunch of books on Linux.
Cool, thank you. I think that's it, if I'm not mistaken. So for the update, for last week, we had the onboarding sessions for the shadows. We also made sure that everyone has access to the enhancement sheet and so on. Everyone has access to the Kubernetes org. For now, we did the first integration sync for K website. For now, the integration branch is healthy. We are provisionally tracking 66 enhancements that will require docs. This probably will change with enhancements being moved out of the milestone and so on. And basically, we're waiting for enhancements free so we can start pinging enhancements owners and tell them to open placeholder PRs for K website. That's it.
I have one question regarding that. So the docs placeholder PR deadline comes after code freeze, right?
Yes, that's correct. July 9th, if I'm not mistaken.
All right. So this pinging is just a friendly reminder, or is it like you're gonna say about the deadline? I'm trying to understand the process because we changed it the last time, and I think we started pinging after code freeze deadline passed. So it's a little confusing. I'm just trying to understand it.
I don't think so I had sort of the same question last release. We're probably not going to kick any enhancements out because they didn't open that, but we need to make sure that they open those PRs at least to be able to review them, or to have them to know basically which enhancements need docs. Right now we had an opt-in process, so we kind of have an idea, which is pretty good. It was a good thing to be implemented, but it's not. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a super hard deadline. If we have problem with GitHub, we will reach out via Slack on that freeze date to enhancement owners.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for clarifying. So this is like more like proactively reaching out. That makes sense. And the again, I'm gonna say kudos to Kristen for coming up with the opt-in idea. Thank you. Thank you, team. Welcome, Ritu and Chris. Does anyone have any questions for the docs team? Right, moving on to release notes. Pavel is not, Pavel said that he won't be able to make it to this meeting. So if there are any shadows from the release notes team and would like to say hi, please feel free to.
Sure.
Hi. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Cici, please.
Thank you. So this is Cici. I also introduced myself last time. I work as a software engineer at Google currently, and it's my first time to be part of the Kubernetes release team. It's very exciting to meet you all and to look forward to the exciting work. Thank you.
Thanks. Hi, guys. My name is Daman. It's my first time introducing myself. Yeah, so I'm shadowing on the release notes team. And this is my first time contributing to Kubernetes as well as open source. So really excited about it. Outside of that, I am working towards my master's at Carleton University in Ottawa. And on the sidelines, I work for a local startup. In my day-to-day job, I do not get to interact with Kubernetes or SRE or DevOps, that kind of stuff. So really looking forward to learn a lot from this venture and working with you, working with everyone, looking forward to that as well. Thank you.
Yeah, I think I can go next. So I'm Sladen, and I'm shadowing as a release notes shadow. And so currently in my day job, I work as a software engineer in JP Morgan Chase. And I usually hang out in the release engineering triage meetings and, contribute some part to that. Recently, I've been hanging out in SIG Windows and, trying to implement some stuff there. So yeah, getting used to the entire release process. So yeah, looking forward to contributing to the entire ecosystem. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you, everyone. Happy to have you all here and looking forward to work with everyone more. And next up is comms, and Piyush is not on the call. So would any of the shadows like to introduce themselves?
Yeah, I can go first. So I'm Kunal. I am recently became a CNCF ambassador, and that was exciting. And I'm in this week, but we onboarded, like we did the onboarding process and everything, and yeah, looking forward to it. And I've been like contributing to open source since my freshman year, and yeah, pretty excited.
I can say hi too. So I'm Jesse Butler, pronouns he, him. I am also at AWS, so I think there's a few of us. That's exciting. So this is my first time contributing to the release team effort, and really excited to be here. I love to write, so hopefully that's useful. Yeah, if while Piyush is out and healing up, if there's anything that we can do, since we're all shadows, just feel free to reach out and ping us, and we are here. So thanks. Nice to meet everybody again.
I'm going to
I can go next.
Oh, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Rajula. My pronouns are he or him. I work at CERN as a junior fellow. So it's my first time with the release cycle. I'm really excited to working with you. Thanks.
Hey folks, my name is Krishna. I think I introduced myself before. I'm part of comms team, part of Piyush's team. Currently working as a TAM within support org of Amazon Web Services. Looking forward to help any way I can in this program. Thank you.
Thank you all. Welcome everyone. Piyush updated that the first 2 weeks would count as light and not much updates, but feel free to reach out to the team or just ping us if you want need anything. Or if you want to know more about the process, if you have any questions, just feel free to reach out to any one of us. Next, I think, Adolfo, do you have any updates?
Yeah. Hi. Hello, everyone. So first of all, welcome to all the new faces and old faces. And my name is Adolfo Garcia. In the Slack and other places known as Puerco. Pronouns he, him, like you said, él as well. And I am part of the release managers group with SIG Release, and I'm the branch manager in charge for this release. I'm returning after 121 to be the branch manager again. But this time we have an exciting new surprise that we have. This time we're going to be acting as a team. So we're pioneering for the first time the new branch managers team. And I'm extremely privileged to be joined with Veronica, who already did her introduction, and by Joyce, who's going to be joining me as Shadow. So I don't know if you want to say hi, Joyce.
Yeah, I can say hi. This is my third release cycle, I think. Previously, I was a Shadow and then lead on CI Signal, and now I'm here as a branch manager Shadow, so really excited about that. And then outside of Kubernetes, I just finished my degree at the University of Waterloo, so yay, more Waterloo folks. That's pretty much it.
Thank you, Adolfo, for the intro and updates. Welcome back, Joyce, and congratulations to Joyce and Veronica. So happy to have you all here. Next up, sorry, did anyone want to say something?
Just to give a quick update on the branch manager side. So we got the Alpha 1 release on April 28th, which seems like a year ago by this time. And we're getting ready to cut, Veronica is going to cut the Alpha 2 release next week. So if you have any questions, doubts, or whatever before we cut the software release, feel free to reach out to the team.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I just read the updates and I thought that you already talked about it. It's all my bad. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with me. Any questions for the release branch management team? All right. Moving on. Next up is our rock star EA, Gwen.
Hi, good morning, afternoon, and evening, everyone. I'm Guinevere. I go by Gwen or Guinevere. I have been on various release teams since 1.11. I broke out the mug. It's got tea in it, don't worry. I am here for all the shadows, and I will be sending out some meetings probably tomorrow and scattered over next week for shadows to attend and ask me anything, just a general. It's a bit late for a shadow orientation in week 3. KubeCon, I hope you all had a great KubeCon. That sort of skewed things a bit. But yeah, so I'm here. Ping me on Slack. I'm G Sanger on Slack. You can also just find me. My name's pretty unique. Ask me questions. If you are having any kind of help, I'm here. Any kind of questions, struggles, conflicts, I'm here to be a neutral support person for everything. Like, for example, if you I don't know, if your lead likes chocolate ice cream and you really, really can't work with someone who likes chocolate ice cream, like, I'm here to help with that. Because I also don't like chocolate ice cream and my kid does. And it's, I have tricks. All right, I've talked too much. I'm in Seattle in the US Pacific time zone. So for all of you in like, less lazy time zones, I'll probably respond tomorrow. But yeah, just send me DMs, send me emails, and I will start scheduling those AMAs as soon as possible.
Thank you, Gwen. I'm so happy to have you here. Does anyone have any questions for Gwen? All right, moving on. Next up is release lead. So as you all know me, I'm lead for 1.22. My name is Savita, and this is my 5th cycle, release cycle. I've had the privilege to work with so many beautiful, bright folks and continuing to work with amazing new shadows and getting to welcome all shadows. I'm excited to be the lead of the cycle, and I'm hoping that we make the release better and better. I have all my shadows with me today. I know Derek and Divya introduced themselves, but if they want to go again, please feel free to.
Sure,
I don't
I'll
have
go.
Anna with me today, sorry. I just realized that Anna couldn't join us today. Sorry about that. Go ahead.
Okay, I am Derek, pronouns he, him. I've previously spent a couple cycles on bug triage, and yeah, reach out to me with anything. I'm a site reliability engineer in my day job, so I run a bunch of production clusters. So I fortunately get to deal with Kubernetes all the time. That's kind of my driving interest in making the project better.
Can I go next?
Sure.
Okay. So hello everyone, I'm Divya and my pronouns are she, her, and I've been on, I think, the last 4-5 cycles. I've lost count, honestly, but yeah, Savita was my first lead, and she's again, circled back to the same position where she's my lead again, and I'm really happy to be working with her and all of you amazing folks. So there are a lot of friendly faces and there are a lot of new faces, and I'm sort of really excited at this point. So yeah, looking forward to working with all of you, and if there's anything that I can help out with, please do reach out to me on Slack. And yeah, that's about it from me.
Thank you, Divya. Kristen?
Hi, I'm Kirsten. I'm a release lead shadow, she, her. I'm a software engineer. I work on OpenShift at Red Hat. And yeah, I've been doing the release team for a bunch of times now. So yeah, happy to be here and happy to meet everyone.
Thank you all. I'm so happy to have a rock star team with me. And so moving on to the updates, we have a couple of important dates. Tomorrow is the enhancements freeze, like James mentioned, and May 18th is going to be the day that 1.22 Alpha 2 is going to be cut. And I will be sending out a monthly update about the release early next week. And I totally forgot to schedule shadow onboarding call for my shadows. We have been interacting, and it feels like really a long time we have known each other, but I think I will get to the shadow onboarding call early next week. That's all from me. And I also reached out to someone from SIG Scalability. I haven't heard back, so I will circle back and update this agenda later with the updates from the person. I forgot the name. I just have the handle here. So that's all from me. Does anyone have any other topic or discussions, or just to want to say hi? I did see Jeremy and Abron who didn't get to say hi. I'm just going to call out names right now, just to make it
go
more
actually. Hi guys, I'm Ankit. I'm new here. This is my second meeting, and I'm just trying to understand how this process works. I'm not really shadowing anyone right now, but I'm looking for opportunities to help. So feel free to reach out.
Hi, Ankit.
Hey, I'm Jeremy. I was the 120 release lead, and I worked with Gwen on 117, I think.
117.
It's all
that's
blur.
right.
And 112, like a long time way back when. I'm a tech lead in SIG release and a software engineer working on Kubernetes since a while back.
Thank you, Jeremy. Jeremy is awesome. He got, sorry, I'm just trying to shuttle between two screens and I don't know who's talking and I'm just typing or like looking at the agenda here.
Sorry, can I go next?
Oh, sure.
Sorry, I'm just like left over from the CI Signal team. My name is Hossein. It's my first meeting I'm attending here. My first contribution to Kubernetes project. Yeah, I've been building cloud native infrastructure for 5 years. My favorite open source project. I'm AWS and cloud native consultant at Stormreply in Germany, and I'm really glad to be part of this team. Thank you.
Welcome, Hossein. I am so happy to work with you all. And if anyone of you have any questions, anything at all, please feel free to reach out to the lead team, post and SIG release, ask Gwen, just anything that you feel comfortable with. I don't have anything more to add, so I'm gonna give everyone 4 minutes back. Thank you for joining today's meeting. Thanks for doing amazing work. Kudos to enhancement team for doing all the reviews. Thank you. And I will see you all next week.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.
you.
Bye.
Thank you and bye.
Bye.